Good morning, good morning, morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Stunning week, stunning week, stunning week. Citron just came out and said they're no longer short GME. So it's starting to move, very interesting. But we got CPI. What does CPI do, right? So that's the interesting one. First Solar, how about that play yesterday? Rocketed, arm moving again. It looks really good. But once again, if the CPI is supposed to come in at 0.1, if it comes in flat, we're probably up 50. If it comes in -1, we're probably up 100. If it comes in plus 3.3, it's probably down 50 to 80, and then we go back positive, I would think. And how about yesterday, the call of we go positive, and the NDX. NDX flew, right? NDX flew. If you have any quick questions, probably a good time to do it right here because we have 7 minutes. We have 7-8 minutes before this news event, CPI, but it's not just it's CPI and then it's the Fed. So it's both, okay? So very, very interesting. So that's what we know. Oracle, very interesting because they missed and they missed on both. It should have been down 20 points, but they signed huge deals, so that means they're going to do way, way, way better. But signing huge deals when CRM can't sign deals, somebody's lying or somebody's software sucks and they didn't say it's good, right? So very straightforward there. That's what we know. That's what we know. If we come in flat, 0.1 or minus 0.1, I think you're going to have a run like you haven't seen. Now, First Solar, very interesting. I have these set up. I think I'm going to take about 15 on those, 13 to 15. We bought them at 6. It's getting to be a bigger position on the next week's. But if it takes out this 306, 317, 20-year high. Crazy, right? Crazy. That's what we know. That's what we know. Lam Research starting to go. ASML starting to go. NVIDIA unplayable. No reason to play NVIDIA. No reason to play NVIDIA. It's a hard trade. Okay? It's just a hard trade. If you used to buy 100, you're not buying 1,000 contracts. You're just not. Nobody does that. It doesn't work. Okay? So just understand that. Enphase, just sitting there. Everything kind of just sitting there. This at 3 a.m. when I got up, couldn't get to sleep today. Just dying. Couldn't get back to sleep. Up at 3 a.m. and looked at stocks for 3 hours. Jesus. Unbelievable. Killing me. SMCI, the one that doesn't get going, if and when it finally goes, it runs. Tesla, haven't figured out the exact things. A guy came on TV yesterday and he said, if he wins the vote, they're going to have to dilute the stock. That implies they haven't paid him. But that doesn't make any sense. Now, no idea what's real, but it doesn't make sense, okay? So just see what happens. I would think if he wins the vote, you would think 185 comes. If he doesn't win the vote, 150 comes. Maybe 100 comes over time, okay? Oracle way up, but now is not way up, okay? Because they missed and missed. So now they're going to have great news farther down, but they missed and missed. Apple, how about Apple? Unbelievable. A lot of people bought Apple. I didn't play it because it's harder to trade for me, but people did great. People just destroyed Apple. And let me tell you something. I've talked to 4 or 5 people just on Apple, and every one of them said they're going to buy a new phone. They're going to buy a new phone. I don't care what you think. I don't care what Dan thinks on Fast Money. He's an idiot. Okay, you just can't be an idiot. A comment of, I'm not buying a new phone. Okay? You don't want new technology? So the thing that, I'm trying to teach you guys here is the world changed with the pandemic. If you have 10 grand, you're going to go spend your 10 grand. Okay? Yeah, there's a selective amount of people that are going to be cheap the rest of their lives. They're going to save money. But the rest of the people are going to say, oh, think about it. Let's say somebody you knew, your brother, whatever, somebody passed away from COVID. The whole family is forever going to spend money. They just are. They're never going to say, oh, he didn't get to do anything he wanted. It's out there. It doesn't mean you have to believe it, or doesn't mean you have to live by it. I'm just telling you. That's the psychology. And so people tell me, oh, these people, nobody's going to buy their kid a new phone. Let me tell you, they're just going to break their phone. They're going to break their phone. Oh, Dad, my phone doesn't work. It broke. Okay, here's a new phone. Oh, it's the new one. I mean, that's what they're going to do. Guys, that's why Apple went up 17. And let me tell you, I think your numbers are wrong. I think it goes more. I think it goes to 221, and they sell even more phones. Even more phones, okay? But today, ARM is moving too. So ARM is going to be good. Let's see. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Interesting. Because others, they'll miss the AI thing. Yes, it doesn't matter if you can load your stuff onto the phone. Now, I never buy new phones and stuff. I do it when I break them or whatever. But I don't do it because I don't do different stuff because I don't do it. Same thing with my computer. I don't go to certain things. I have a second computer and third computer and thing. I just don't change things that work. Okay? Now, here's the difference with Sam, but even though that I don't do that, I don't say, oh, just because I don't do it, nobody does it. See, that's the difference. And in this game, you have to be open-minded. Open-minded with everything. It just doesn't matter. Charles Schwab and Thinkorswim being down. Guys, let me tell you, when certain times when things go down, and it happens, you have to scour the internet. I mean, I know somebody put in the room that you had to uninstall and reinstall and it worked. All you had to do is scour the internet, and it was telling you had to do that. And if you didn't do that, you spent hours and hours, you couldn't get through to anybody and do anything. Now, I understand they screwed it up. Completely understand, but it doesn't matter. You're trying to get back in, right? Very difficult to have $5 grand, 10 grand, 100 grand in the market and you can't trade. I mean, it's not a good feeling. Okay, it really aggravates you. Okay, so interesting. If anybody have any guesses, I actually think we're gonna come in flat. I think we're gonna come in flat. I think we're gonna blow up 40 or 50 on SPX right off the bat, and then we see. Okay. That's what I think. Still a minute to go here. So that's right now. Oh, Vegas. Vegas, we will be streaming. You'll have to sign up for that also. We just haven't finished the whole thing. We're doing it. The Vegas event will be different. The streaming thing will be different, guys. Okay? We're going to be trading live, but I'm going to walk around. I'm going to talk to people, people are going to ask questions with a mic and everything. That piece will be all recorded and you can watch it. And the presentation on premiums you'll be able to watch it all and you'll be able to see my screen. But let me tell you something, guys. If you come, you can get this opportunity that you've never had. And this opportunity is huge. Okay? So if you can make it, just getting to meet the other people that are in the room, people that are on Twitter that you talk to for years and years, that's pretty epic. Here we go. Let's see what it comes in at. Okay, let's see. I have the 5420s on the screen. They're $8, so you just watch those. If they go to 1, that means it's bad. If they go to 15, that means we're going to rock it. So let's see what's coming up. It's coming up here in a second. Let's see if somebody gets it. Let us know. SPX up 5, SPX 6. It's going to move one way or the other. Okay, so give me a minute, guys. I'll be back as soon. I'm here. I'm just watching this TV and see what it comes in at. Premium hasn't moved. Nothing has moved. If you hear it, let me know. Remember, and then remember you have the Fed. Oh, SPX popped to plus 11. Oh, now it's plus 3, so it's lower. It went to plus 3 from plus 11. SPX went 7 to 18. Holy shit. Whoa! Sam nails another one. SPX up 35. Everything's flying. Boom, boom, 37. It's flat. It's flat. This thing is going to explode. This is what I said. I said it yesterday. Oh, my arm, 148. Flying. First Solar, 305. Grand Slam. ASML, 155 in the money. Lamb Research, 130. 30 in the money. Avago, 1,500. Flying. Coin, flying. MicroStrategy up 75. Holy moly. Holy moly. Are you smiling? SPX up 40. Are you smiling? Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody. CPI grade, it was flat, exactly what I said. 42 up, add 42 to that. Wow, the 4280s, there were 8, they're 21. You got 41, you got 54, 11, 54, 21, 54, 52. Avago. 1,500, 1,521, 1,552. NVIDIA, a little bit better, 123, 125. 125 would be equal to 1,250. So high of year in play. ASML, 1057, 1072, 1082. Lamb Research, 1009, 1032. CrowdStrike, 391. How about CrowdStrike? We nailed CrowdStrike. 270, they're going to be 22. Oracle, moving 135. GME, 3641. Apple, 208, 211. Lilly, doing nothing. 900, 909. Meta moving again. 521. First Solar, 306, 309, 317. Enphase, flying up 4. Everything's a grand slam. 138. Everything's a grand slam. Are you smiling? AMD even moving. 162, 168. ARM, 149, 151. 151 can rip this sucker to 160. MicroStrategy, runner, 1652, 1740, 1740. It becomes the beast number. Hold on, let me look at coin. Hold on, I gotta get on my phone. Not coin, Bitcoin, because this is a risk asset. Yeah, it's flying. It's up 4%. I told everybody, this can go. This MicroStrategy can go to 2,000. Wow. Coin, 266 beast. NASDAQ could be up 200. SMCI, does it get through 809? Anything over 821 goes nuts. NOW running 721, 742. Tesla, 176. Wow. SPX up 44. Grand Slam. Everything running. See you in chat.